And the Buckeyes will kick it off to get us underway. A rather underwhelming start as the kickoff goes out of bounds. Decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. On first down, here comes this offense. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Coming out on first down with the play fake. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Man, what a nice run by the QB. Great job exploding, getting upfield, and then smartly getting out of bounds. And, man, how hard is it to stop an offense with a guy at the quarterback spot that's so dynamic?
Looking for space, it's Haynes. At the 35, he's loose. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
And here on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Might as well give it to him again. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. They think there's room to run to the right here.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Milroe. They're trying to get to him. And he is corralled short of the line to gain.
Nice job by the defense getting after the QB. He's trying to scramble around. He's trying to go get that first with his legs, but he's not able to do it because of the speed on defense.
Smashes it between the uprights. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. Nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
Line gets set, first down. Takes the handoff, it's Henderson. Now they've got breathing room. Got 6 all the way out to the 20. The Buckeyes are in the hurry-up. Quarterback checking off. Off play action. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. At the 35, he's open. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10.
Hard to imagine this is only their first drive of the game, but their defense was on the field for virtually an entire quarter. So, guys,
he lets it fly. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Long incompletions are okay. We got to take shots. You got to make big plays in college football. I love that you're taking shots. Keep taking them. Some of those are going to come home. Some of them aren't. But when they come home, they equal big-time points.
He'll pitch it. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. And the Buckeyes look to keep this drive humming. The Buckeyes, really the entire state, they pride themselves on toughness. Establishing the ability to run the ball when they want to has always been important here.
Part of that Midwest lifestyle, but when you're Ohio State, you recruit at such a high level. You're going to get great offensive linemen, great running backs, so it's not a surprise that they're usually a physical unit.
We've got this 3rd down play to open the quarter. On the option. Now the pitch. Nice move to keep moving. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. They'll run the option. Now the toss. He's in there. 2-point conversion is good and pushes the lead to 5.
Love that call. You go option to try to really stress and stretch the defense down here by the goal line. Great job pitching, catching, getting in the end zone. 2 points.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Law. Giving him his pads. He was bold to bring that thing out of the end zone, but he'll go out of bounds at the 17-yard line. Here comes that Alabama offense. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Looking for room. It's Haynes. On the move at the 30. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Man, that's excellent blocking there on the left side of the line. They were able to get great push, get off the line, create a little bit of crease for that running back.
They just created a wall. He had all kinds of room to run.
I might go back to that one and call that one again. It worked so well.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Feeling some heat. Wiggles free. Still on his feet at the 45. All kinds of running room. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
The give to the single back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
It's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
They'll try the run. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
They'll try to power their way ahead. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
So it's 1st and 10 after that costly defensive penalty on 4th down. They'll leave it with him. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
The give to the back. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Alabama! 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. See what you hit what you see, bring your feet. Yeah, none of that happened.
Yeah, those are all great things to keep in mind, but you're also trying to tackle another grown man against his will and get him on the ground. And by the way, he wasn't having it.
And with the extra point, they have a 2-point lead. They marched 79 yards on the drive, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. And he's coming out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustment.
And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Second down now after the sack. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Quarterback checking the play. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
A fair catch is made right at the 50. Great field position for the offense. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Based on this field position, Jesse, they need to get something on the board before the half.
And they got to be aggressive too, Reese. They've got the weapons to attack and try to steal a field goal here.
You practice these situations all during the week. You know you got to be fast, taking advantage of the clock, stopping, making sure you're throwing the football down the field to try to get some points.
The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Back to pass. It's Milroe. He's going to take off. Crosses the 30. He's got away. And he has vexed this defense with scramble after scramble. Has another first down.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
Leaves it with the back. How about picking up tough yards like that as he gets to the 22? Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. And that is no good. And guys, they miss a chance to stretch the lead. It's still sitting on a 2. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. Oh, he's going to take a chance. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Trying to find his man on first down. Got his man quickly. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. The Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo. This guy makes it look easy, just like a lot of recent Ohio State quarterbacks have.
Man, you can set your watch by these guys. I mean, whether it's C.J. Stroud, Justin Fields.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's picked off at the goal line. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. That's one of those throws. He tried to give it some touch, and as soon as it left his hand, you know he was thinking, no, 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 please bring it back, bring it back.
As a quarterback, Reese, you got to throw the ball with conviction. Generally, when you throw it harder, oftentimes you're a lot more accurate. All of a sudden now, you try to take something off, you're trying to throw the perfect spiral and cut the wind, and your accuracy goes down, and that was an example there. Errant throw on the interception.
Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Trying the left side. He's loose at the 15. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field, because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
They'll ride the hot hand. And the ball is loose and live in the backfield. How in the world did the offense retain possession? I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
But one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that one.
Makes the grab. It's Prentice. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
It's a really nice-looking throw. This dude is a weapon in this offense at the quarterback position. It's so funny, I think back to guys like Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron, guys that may or may not have unfairly been tabbed as game managers. And then you think of Jalen Hurts, Tua, and Bryce Young in recent years, and just how dynamic and versatile these guys were at the position and how they've really helped take this offense to the next level. Watching this guy reminds me a little bit of that.
They go to the ground. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game, running the football.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. This is for Alabama 10, Ohio State 8.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the 1st down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
They not only have to deal with this defense, but the noise from this crowd on 3rd and 4. Back to throw. It's Milroe. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Alabama pushing the tempo. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Using his legs to buy some time. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You can tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up. Run it. Do something. You can't take a sack on 4th down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for you.
After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Power football with the run. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. A field goal attempt from this spot would be 52 yards out. A few yards on 3rd down would make it easier. Now the pitch. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. And how about the timing on that pitch? Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Takes the handoff. It's Judkins.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass and make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. It's a 1-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking to the big tight end. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
Nice job by this defense in a clutch moment. You knew they were going to throw the football. 4th down, great coverage, break on the football, force the incompletion, and more importantly, you get the ball back to your offense with a chance to just run this clock and get out of here with a win.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Alabama has the clock on his side, trying to finish the game. Running to the left. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, meet, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 9 here in the 4th. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he capped it off with a 65-yard touchdown run. Here's the return from inside the 25. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He wants to throw. He wants a big play here late. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down.
And I understand the logic by the offense here. Obviously, you're down in this game. You're trying to claw back into it. Why not take a shot? Why not be aggressive in that time? They just can't come up with a completion.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking for a man. It's Howard. And that pass is intercepted. Just slithered through the tackle, and he's got room to run. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown. And welcome to Autzen Stadium, home of the Oregon Ducks and the House of Loud, a place where great teams go to die. The calendar has been circled for both teams in this one. Two of college football's elite, ready to go head-to-head in a top-5 showdown. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Ducks will put total leather and we'll get started. And the game is underway with a kickoff out of bounds. Not the way you drew it up, but a great break for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Judkins. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
Second down.
Man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Trying to burn this defensive back. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Ibuka. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. And after the really good gain on 1st down, they'll try to finish it off on 2nd and goal. They're going to run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. I can't imagine that going any better.
What a great start for this offense. Opening drive, come out, have success. You know, most offensive coordinators script their first 5 to 10 plays. Looks like that script worked pretty well.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic. Get him on the ground at the 20. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, he's going to go up top. Fires and picked off. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stim in the defensive line. They're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this running back.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. The quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
The Buckeyes trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Moving toward the end zone, and the ball is free. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
And that's not how you draw it up, but how about the offense and the awareness? You see the ball out, forget jumping on it. I'm going to pick that puppy up. I'm going to take it to the house. The OC, great call on that one, buddy, because it worked to perfection.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Robinson. Smashes through. Just a tremendous return. Great run, great speed and vision to really set up this offense. He almost got totally loose on that one. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent.
And here's a fumble way behind the line.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Ducks! Looking for the 2-point try. Fast motion from the offense. A jet sweep pass. Stumbled to the ground.
Well, head coach obviously decided it was best to go for 2 points right there. They didn't get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the 1st quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
Coming after it. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. He's looking to throw it. He'll take a shot. And that one is picked off in the end zone. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
And he works his way forward and finally down at the 15. The Ducks racing to the line in the hurry-up. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Wants to throw. It's Gabriel. Lofts one high and deep. A full dive to haul that one in. That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. Keep spinning the bean like that, and you start to believe this kid might have the talent to someday be the 3rd 10,000-yard passer in Oregon history.
No doubt. And you know what Ducks fans love? They love points. They love offense. They love playing fast. That's what they are. That's who they are. That's what they want their teams to be every single week.
Here he goes breaking the pocket. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. The offense in hurry-up mode.
4th down.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Spits it out to the back. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Now the toss. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! They opt to go for 2 to try to tie it up right now. The option look. He'll pitch it. He will be stopped short. The 2-point conversion attempt is no good, and their bid to tie also goes by the boards. They're still down 2. So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but...
What a snag by the defense. Takes it the other way. The 10. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it.
It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the 2. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He had visions of glory on that return, but he'll step out of bounds at the 29. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Fires left. It's complete. He'll work his way down to the 28.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
And the extra point puts them on top by 1. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll bring it out. It's Robinson. Makes a move. He's on the loose. And there he goes. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Oregon. Getting aggressive here and going for 2. He'll ride his man on the option. Quick toss. He's into the end zone, and they'll put 2 more on the board just before halftime. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. On the run from inside his own 5. Finds his way up to the 24 before he goes out of bounds. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To the air, it's Howard. Throws to the tight end. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Well, this quarterback has struggled, having already thrown 2 picks. That should have been number 3. Somehow the defender dropped that one. Things not going well for this Q.
2nd and 10, he'll throw again. He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. And the Buckeyes will kick it away to crank up the second half. Coming out with it, it's Robinson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback will audible. Trying play action. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense snatches it, and they're trying to flip the field. Touchdown, Buckeyes! The defense with the scoop and score. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
After that latest answer, tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Fielded in the end zone, it's Robinson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking downfield, it's Gabriel. Going for the big play. Makes the grab on the left side. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. What a nice throw there, just carving up the defense. You make these types of passes downfield, and it reminds me of Justin Herbert just carving up Arizona State for nearly 5 bills.
Yeah, just making big plays in the passing game. This offense is built on the run. It always has been. It always will be. That's what the Ducks hang their hat on, but making those explosive plays down the field when the defense slips up and loses a little bit of eye discipline.
Caught in the backfield, it's Whittington. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. And the Ducks are moving quickly down the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. A shot for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Yeah, and just got enough of the football there by the defender, breaking on the football, getting his hand on it. He couldn't bat it down, but he got a fingertip on it, tipped that.
Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. Picks up the ball and... something of it.
You know, these running backs have to keep 5 points of pressure on the ball, especially against this defense that prides themselves on creating takeaways, and the offense, real lucky they jumped on that one.
The offense fortunate to still have the ball, but also facing a big 3rd down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Trying to get to him. Takes a hit as he fires. Ball in the air, intercepted! And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2, his quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
The offense basically has the whole field in front of them, backed up close to their own end zone. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. And they'll get him down, but boy, did he put some dudes in the spin cycle. My goodness. Here comes the offense on 1st down. He's going to pass. Throws for the tight end. Complete to the right. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter, and after 3, the game is tied.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Trying to beat the D deep. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Ohio State. They move on top here in the 4th.
Speed kills this offense. They've got multiple guys that can burn you. You can see it doesn't take them long to light up the scoreboard.
And he made the extra point without problem. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Robinson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
To the air, it's Gabriel. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Ducks in the hurry-up.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
This quarterback desperately wants to make a chunk play, but they're going to be deepest to deepest, widest to widest. He's got to be patient.
No doubt. Situational football is probably one of the most underrated, untalked about things.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. Pressure coming. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
It's 4th down. They need a touchdown, but they have to do a better job in pass protection. They've given up back-to-back sacks. That's the critical factor here on this 4th down play.
This late in the game, there's really no question about it. To have any chance to tie this thing up, they have to convert here on 4th down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He's taking the deep shot. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
And this offense does not come up big. Man, you needed that 1st down. And listen, the communication with this offense and the execution has left a little bit to be desired, and especially in a big moment right here when you had to have a score and you had to have the 4th down conversion.
Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They have the lead in the one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. That's caught. It's Ibuka. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. The Buckeyes inside the final minute trying to wind this clock to 0. To the ground with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And they'll take a knee.
And this has got to feel great if you're the offense. To go into enemy territory on the road and play as well as you did, it's going to give them a lot of confidence moving forward.
This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite score enough and get the key stop to get the win.
And defenses have changed, right? It's not about limiting to low points anymore, but you got to find ways to create turnovers and get that ball back to your offense so they can do their damage. Defense just needed to create a few more opportunities.
I think it just came down to individual effort on the defensive side of the football for this team. Somebody needs to step up in big moments in big games and make the play to win. We didn't see it happen today.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to upstate New York, Syracuse University, and under the dome today we have a terrific clash in store. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on a team from the ACC, the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Razorbacks will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The quarterback's mistake pushes the ball back in the shadow of his own goalpost. Welcome to Lawrence, Kansas, and pay heed all who enter, and beware, these Jayhawks can play a little football too. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Gators will kick it away to start. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wilson. He stopped there, but a good return coming out of his own end zone gets him to the 28. The offense lining up for a first down play. Quarterback checking off. Off the play fake on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies, 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 28. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Looking for room at the 40. He's loose. The 30. He's at the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. Ready to try the point after. Looking to throw it. Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
6-1-0.
He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. Gets it out to the 20, about 5.
At the 20.
Here he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. It's going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Offense getting set for first down. The handoff to Johnson. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't come out. We didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes second down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it. He's still in a great position. Way to stay ahead of the chains.
Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
I think you run that play so you stay out of third and long. Third and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. Third and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good third down.
Still running at the 40. The expressway is wide open. And he's brought down, but the defender got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that first down. The Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Open space at the 25. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers, commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
They get him down, but not before he picks up 6 to the 7-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll go to the ground. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
And this offense has really gotten to a nice rhythm here on their opening drive of the game. Running the ball, getting it down now into a goal-to-go situation. They really have established a bit of a physicality here early. Let's see if they can keep that up.
And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Florida! He'll try to tack on one more. And they move on top with the extra point, 7-6. They march 78 yards down the field and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll bring it out. It's Wilson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The offense set for a first down play. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the second quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Florida 7, Kansas 6.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Crosses the 35. Open runway ahead. At the 30. Past the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Kansas.
Number 11.
And now they'll try to get the two-point conversion, guys. Now on the option. He'll toss it. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The two-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Gators sending the offense back to work. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive just trying to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking for a man. It's Mertz. Blasted as he lets it go. Makes the grab. He's loose on the right. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Gator. Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they have a 2-point lead. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off.
14, Kansas 12.
Coming out with it, it's Wilson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Back and forth we go on these last couple of drives, David. Everybody moving the ball.
Man, these offenses are in a rhythm. Everything they're doing.
Into double coverage, and he picked it off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. And how about this? You get to start a drive with a 1st and goal. DB's right up on the receivers. He'll set up to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Johnson. Touchdown, Florida! A great catch and run for 6. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Florida 21, Kansas 12.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Wilson. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback checking the play. Scanning the field, it's Daniels. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Finds his man. It's Neal. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. He'll just keep slinging it. Quickly complete. At the 45 on his way. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
Hey, the defense knew coming into this one this guy was going to be a factor, but they have done nothing to stop him. They don't have any answers. This guy already has over 100 yards receiving, and we're not even done the half.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. And he's got it at the 15-yard line. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The Jayhawks moving quickly to the line. Going up top on 1st down. It's complete on the right side. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jayhawks. See if they can score the deuce. Wide out in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. He's in there. 2-point conversion is good, and they're down by just 1. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. On the move from inside his 5. Wasn't quite able to shake loose as he steps out of bounds at the 22. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Back to throw, it's Mertz. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Throw him to the spot, and that's exactly what he did to pick up the first down.
And that's so many hours of doing this together. You know exactly when he's going to break on that out route. You know what kind of speed he has because you've thrown it so many times. Nice rhythm and timing, and you could tell that was experience between receiver and quarterback.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. He wants to throw. The sweet feet buy a little time. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
I like the offensive idea here to try to change the launch point of the QB, but you got to do a better job protecting him because guys can't complete passes when they're getting hit.
And the incompletion brings up a second down. He's looking to throw. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Incomplete, and man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Fourth down, and they've got to get it to the next time zone, but the offense is going to stay on the field on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's going for a big play downfield. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. They'll immediately call timeout.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
To throw, it's Mertz. Using the quick game. Oh, it's loose. And this fumble bounces out of bounds. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. And the Jayhawks will boot it away to start the second half. And that is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of things. The Gators will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Busts through behind his pad. And he's running in the open. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Gators!
Number 3.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field and score. There's no end in sight for these guys.
He'll bring it out. It's Wilson. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Oh, what vision. He's going to get loose. He will score. Touchdown, Rock Chalk. They got the touchdown, but now they want the two to tie this baby up. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's not going to get there as this defense stops the two-point conversion attempt, and they hang on to this slim lead. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Makes the grab over the middle. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Florida! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. They'll try to add another to their lead. The extra point is good, and they have a 9-point lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Florida, 35. Kansas, 26.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Wilson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little. He'll take a deep shot here. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. That throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Keeps the legs moving. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
The play action fake. With the catch, it's Johnson. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. Back to throw, it's Mertz. Quickly complete. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Hands it off. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Right back to him on the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense, when you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. A great job of the base defense making a play.
Wants to throw on third. They're bringing heat. Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Florida 35, Kansas 26.
And the Gators will bring the punt team onto the field. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. That ball will make its way out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 15. The Kansas offense returns to the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over. Move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Looking to scramble. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
That defender was not fooled at all by the play action. He never thought the offense was running the football. He had his ears pinned back, used his speed to get to the QB.
Didn't help themselves much on first down. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 20. Dropping back, it's Daniels. It's complete to the right. Knocked off his feet. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Dang, get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Getting some heat. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on third down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. Fourth down, baby.
On the option. They can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Now the defense has got it